MajorSlackAttack.
Hey, welcome back to MajorSlackAttack, your first stop for titillating tactical Elden Ring gameplay. And we are here in the Death Touch Catacombs with our boy Bullseye, who is a samurai, and we are after a second Uchigatanas so that we can dual wield Uchigatanas. We are in the land of skeletons. Skeletons can only be killed by holy damage, or you gotta kill them while they're on the ground and starting to revive. And just to demonstrate, let's just go in here. We have a sword that is endowed with the Sacred Blade skill, and the Sacred Blade does holy damage. This is what the Sacred Blade looks like. Press the skill button, shoots out a charge. That charge will instantly kill most skeletons in this area. There's one in there that's going to take a couple shots, but most skeletons, that's a one-shot deal. Plus, our sword stays charged with holy damage for 20 seconds afterwards. Okay, 85 holy damage. So any skeleton we go afterwards with this charged sword and kill it while the sword is charged will also permanently die. There's another way to permanently kill skeletons. I'm going to demonstrate this right now. There's a skeleton right at the bottom here. Just to demonstrate. Guard counter. Goes down. Critical hit. And he's dead, right? Wrong. He's coming back to life. Uh-oh. What the hell? Hey, it's good as new. Good as new. Okay, let's try this again. Critical hit. Now when he's coming back to life, hit the glowy stuff on the ground. Best way to do this is just do a jump strong attack with your rapier, and that will permanently kill him. Alright? But what we want to do is go for kills with holy damage because it's just a whole lot easier. So let's just reset everything. And before I reset everything, another combo you want to be aware of. First of all, the Sacred Blade has a limited range. I would say from about here to that statue. That's about the maximum range. Beyond that, it won't do any damage at all. So you gotta wait till the skeletons come within that range before you cast your Sacred Blade. And also, you want to save as much FP as possible. So while your sword is charged, you want to go after other skeletons and kill them while your sword is charged. I'm going to show you exactly the routine to take down all these guys using as little FP as possible. And another combo you can use if you're not sure and your sword is not charged and he's far away, you're not sure what he's going to do, all of a sudden he rushes you, just let him rush you, do a guard counter. I'm sure everybody knows how to do a guard counter by now. Block, he attacks you, do a strong attack right after he attacks you and you get a guard counter. He goes down on his knees and then do his Sacred Blade right afterwards while he's down on his knees, and that'll kill him instantly. Alright, so you aware of all those combos? Let's get to it. Okay, everything recharged. We got 2 HP and 3 FP as far as flasks. This door tells us that it is locked by some contraption. First skeleton is down here. Lock on, Sacred Blade. Another skeleton around the corner. Rush up, lock on, charge attack, regular attack. Done. Another skeleton down here. Turn around, lock on, charge attack, regular attack. There we go. And that's pretty much all we're going to get out of this charge. If we go for the skeletons around the corner, our blade's going to run out. Now there's 2 skeletons around the corner, really sneaky. What you could do is roll out and roll back to get one skeleton to come at you. There's an archer and a melee guy. The melee is going to come after you. The archer is going to stand in the rear with the gear. So it's roll out, roll back, and wait. Guard counter. Sacred Blade right after. And let's rush the other guy while our sword is charged. Rush up. Shield. Keep your shield up and stab him while your shield is up. Like that. Which is why the rapier excels at this. Okay, down here there's 3 archers up there. There's one over there, and there's one here, and there's one there. You want to stay under this canopy so that the archers can't get you. Let's just wait, bide your time, and wait to see what these guys do. That guy's probably a little too far away. If we approach like this, we might get him with the Sacred Blade. Got him. Okay, and back away so you stay out of range of the archers. Guy down there, another guy behind him. One guy over there. Bide your time. Wait for it. Let them come to you. Here we go. Our blade's probably going to run out. And also you can harass them with your bow if they don't want to play ball. There we go. Guard counter, Sacred Blade. And I'm just going to stay here, bide my time, and I want to get rid of the flask. Get those guys out, put some regular arrows on. Okay, they don't want to play ball, so... Don't kill them while they're out there, because they'll just come back to life and they'll regain all the health that you just took off. So this is just to harass him, to get him to come to us. Come to Papa. Oh, come on now. Yeah, you want it. Here we go. Okay, now while our sword is charged, let's see if we can get this guy over here. See, they're really sneaky. Okay, I took one for the team, but that's okay. And in here, this used to be an adventurer like you, but then I took an arrow to the head. This will trigger more skeletons out there, and it will also open a secret door that will let you on top of the archer's balcony. And you see that little glinty thing there right above Bullseye's head? That is the second Uchigatana. That's where it is. Let's just bide our time once again. This lever will also open the boss door. Heavy door, open somewhere. That's the boss door. And these guys don't want to play ball. Stay well back so you don't get in the line of fire of the archers, and let's harass these guys. There we go. Get him to play ball. Get him to come to us. Okay, so he's all pissed off. Guard counter. Sacred Blade. And I'm just going to bide our time once again. Same thing. Mighty shot. Could probably get him now. Got it. Great. Okay, so now that guy's down. Let's just rush out here and see if we can get a third one while their sword is charged. No, all the rest are upstairs. Okay, so like I said, going back there will open a secret door right here that will let us onto the archer's balcony. Let's take care of two guys here. There's one guy there and one guy there. So we need a refill. Let me just get these guys out of the roll here. Get that guy out. Get that guy out. I don't need him for now. And refill. Get him to spawn. Dodge back. Target. Sacred Blade. And quick over here. Dodge back. Target. Charge attack. And finish him off. Two more guys in here, one on that side and one on that side. Same dealio, let's spawn that guy, back off, Sacred Blade, and then go stab that guy. See how, like, these guys, they really dodge around a lot. They're very fast. Okay, here is where the archers are. You can just use your camera and peek around the corner. You see one archer there, and there's one there. There's a third one off in the distance who often jumps down. Can you see him? Yeah. Okay, what we could do is just bring up our bow and then harass, like you can like hold down the guard button so you can aim like that. And you can like slide out like this and we can harass this guy and even maybe even knock him off the balconies, and then we'll just have the one to deal with. So here we go. Just keep pelting him. There we go, we knocked him off. Great. So we target this guy. Sacred Blade. And let's run. And one guy left. Let's finish him off. And that's it. That should be everybody. Don't know why you didn't get a full refill, but that's everybody. Alright? So that's my strategy to mess up the death-touched catacombs. Skeletons! They didn't know what was coming. Okay, so we already pulled the lever, the boss door is open. This is the Blood Rose. And let's go get our prize, the Uchigatana, which is up there. Alright, now, with two Uchigatanas, we have a different moveset if we dual wield them. One in the right hand, and one in the left. Okay, dual wielding Uchigatanas, simply press the guard button to get a 2-hit combo. Like that. Or you could do a roll and press the guard button, you get like a kind of like a Cervantes style. Rah! Or you could press the guard button again while the right sword is down and then continue the combo. Like that. Then you get down. There's the full combo, if you can get it that far. All I'm doing is pressing the guard button after each 2-hit combo. Awesome, eh? And it doesn't use up any FP. This is not a skill. That's just the natural moveset of dual wielding Uchigatanas. Oakley dokley. Everybody should have some smithing stones. We got some money now too. Let's do some upgrading. I think the best thing to do right now is to upgrade the bow first of all, and then we can go get some more smithing stones in the Limgrave tunnels. Then we can upgrade at least one of the Uchigatanas and then come back here and do the boss fight. Okay? This door that we opened by pulling the lever will stay now permanently open. Even if we hit up a site of grace and reset everybody down there, this door will stay open. So we can come back and do this boss fight anytime I like. Alright, reset. And let's wait till daytime. Everybody should have... I have 7 smithing stones. Maybe I have got 1 extra because I got a random drop, but everybody should have at least 6 smithing stones. And that's exactly what we need to upgrade our bow to +3. This will allow us to one-shot rats in Limgrave tunnels, which is going to be a big advantage. So let's do that now before we do anything else. Strength and armament. Longbow, +3. And now we need smithing stones 2. That is smithing stone rank 2 in order to continue upgrading the bow. Let's take this out for now, and we are going to Limgrave tunnels, and I have a lot of stuff to sell. Let's have a fire sale.
Ah, it's you again. Always a pleasure.
I don't need any of these. And we're not going to use the lance. Keep those, of course. Keep that, of course. Keep the flail. And everything else is as it should be.
Goodbye.
Let's level up. Put more points in dexterity. Leaving us 800 bucks. What we could do with this 800 bucks, we're going to be doing this anyways, is go to the coastal cave. Go to this merchant right here, is right near the coastal cave. He has this short bow for sale, and that's going to be a great addition to our arsenal. So let's go get it. And we want the flail for now, and the longbow, and the torch. And of course the shield. Still got a medium load, that's good. Grab those smoldering butterflies.
I don't want any.
Let's do a little business. Purchase and the short bow. 600, and this will leave us with a little bit of chump change. Let's buy as many arrows as we can. Always still well stocked up on arrows. Alright, the short bow, its particular skill is barrage. It's like a rapid fire. This comes really handy, especially in boss fights. So you hold down the skill button and whoops, that's the longbow. This is the short bow. Same thing, hold down the skill button and just rapidly tap the attack button. And that's what you get. Really handy. Alright. So we are going to Limgrave tunnels with the longbow, the flail, we don't need this, and a big batch of arrows. And we don't need that, don't need that. And arrows reach talisman, and that'll work very nicely. Okay, so that's it. We're going there for some more smithing stones. Alright, now, pretty sure I explained this before. These guys, all these miners, are resistant to slash damage. They're susceptible to strike damage. That's why we're using the flail. And basically, if you do a charge attack, let's hold down the strong attack button, you get this. I just love that move. And that will one-shot all the miners here if you can sneak up behind them. Alright, and I'll show you what to do in other situations when you can't sneak up behind them. Okay, so let's get busy. Lock on, charge attack. Get right behind him. Stay stealthy. Lock on. Get up right behind him. Charge attack. And whammo frisbee. Okay, we already took the smithing stone that was here. Don't go for those guys right away. Because if you go over the platform like that, that guy's going to see you and then you're just going to blow your cover. Both of them will come at you. Okay, so instead, drop down here. Go back into sneak mode. There's a guy right there. Ignore him for now. Go around the corner here. Lock on. Charge attack. Whammo frisbee. Grab that smithing stone. Now we're going to go for these guys. Stick to the left side of the stairs. Lock on. Charge attack. Get sneaky. Lock on. Charge attack. Grab the smithing stone there. Okay, now we're going to go... There's a guy, he's hidden behind that post there. It's really easy to miss him sometimes when you go down to explore that tunnel there, that little cave there, which is full of rats. He comes up behind you, gets you trapped. The rats are coming one direction, he's coming the other direction. Turns into a total clusterfuck. But since you know about that, that's not going to get us. So we're going to go up, strong attack, or rather charge attack, instantly kill him. Then we're going to run away down here, equip our bow, and use that to take care of the rats as they're approaching us. Okay? Okay? And just run away. Run all the way down here. Switch over to your bow. Get it ready. Right about here. Turn around. And here come the rats. Target one. Mighty shot. And it should finish them off. This is why I had you upgrade the bow. There we go. A +2 longbow will not finish them off. It will leave them just barely alive. +3 longbow will finish them off with dexterity at 24. Alright? And this one gave up a rune arc. That's rare. That's a random drop. Okay, so that area is now clear. Can we put on our torch without being overloaded? Yes, we can. And in here is a smithing stone. Very good. Down this way. This elevator has 2 stops. The first stop goes down another tunnel which leads to the what I call the boss elevator. And the bottom stop goes down to what I call doggy hell. I can show you how to do that. It's better to go down to the bottom stop first because then you can just take the elevator back up with it there. And for another reason, a tactical reason as well, which I'm going to demonstrate. Okay, let's go all the way down. Just get on the pressure plate and ride it all the way down. Okay, down this way. There's a dog in that cabin. There's a miner around the corner here. And there's a dog and a miner neatly hidden behind that right wall of the cabin. They're the toughest. This dog we could take out easily with a mighty shot. Target, mighty shot. Okay, that won't alert anybody. Now stick to the left side here, and you can use your camera to peek around the corner. That's our next target. If we tuck in the corner there, do a couple of mighty shots on them, we should be able to finish them off without alerting those 2 there. If things get really out of hand and they come at you, this is your contingency plan. Should switch over to the rapier. Okay, you have the rapier and the shield and your longbow. Okay, things get out of hand. What you're going to do is you're going to run over here, equip your rapier and your shield, and you're going to go right across the elevator like that, hit the pressure plate, and that will send the elevator up. And then either one of 2 things will happen. The dog will rush you and fall in the hole, or he'll have to come around, which will give you a lot of time to get ready, guard, and just stab through the shield and take care of him. Meanwhile, the miner's way down here, he's trying to stick in the rear with the gear. He's too chicken shit to come after you. You switch over to your longbow and do him in. Alright, so that's what happens if things get out of hand. But for now, let's go to that after that miner in the corner. Okay, just stick over here, right here like this. Okay, now 2 quick mighty shots. Make that 3. Okay, and run. And we didn't alert them, that's great. Okay, now for these 2 guys that are left, like I said, it turns into a total fustercluck if you go around the corner and try to deal with them. So basically I'm just going to sucker them out. I'm going to roll in, and then we're going to take off down to the elevator and do what, like I said, actually just run in. Just like running like this, just to get them aware. Okay, so the dog is on your ass now. He's moving really fast, and the miner is moving a lot slower. So run straight across a pressure plate like that. And this is typically what happens. So he's up there, he's out of the way. Let's quickly go after the miner before he goes around the corner there. And down he goes. Okay. Now, all we have to do is just pull the elevator switch. Back off. And wait for the doggy. Guard up. Hey, doggy. Yeah. Bad doggy. Bad doggy. That's how you take care of those guys. Now, if he doesn't go up the elevator, sometimes he won't fall for that trick. He'll just come around. But like I said, it'll give you plenty of time to get ready for him. Guard up. He comes at you. Stab him through your block. And that's that. That's how you take care of this area. Okay, so now we're going to switch back over to the flail loadout. So switch out your rapier and back to the flail. And this dog dropped something. I wonder what he dropped. Oh, some thin beast bones. Great. And this large glintstone scrap, this is actually going to be really useful. This stuff you can use. It's like, it gives melee characters a chance to use temporarily some glintstone magic. So let's equip that right now. I'm going to put this right in this slot here. Okay, there you go. Break gem and use FP to produce many magic bolts. Typically one of these will kill a miner. And that's going to be really important with what's coming up next. Okay, so we have a smithing stone here. And we have another smithing stone hidden back here. Okay, so don't forget that. Okay, now we're gonna get off at the second stop. Gotta watch for it. There we go, right there. Alright, now, this is a little complicated because there's lots of miners in here. That's our first target, but you gotta watch out for 2 guys patrolling, 1 on each side. One there, he's going back down, and there's one here. Let's see what his status is. He's going back down too, so let's go for this guy. That's one of those situations where the game automatically locked on another target. I can't stand that. They gotta fix that. And also the reset camera, they gotta give us some options with that. Okay, so anyways, that went off according to plan. This guy's coming up. Let's just wait and see what this guy's doing on the left. If he's not coming up too fast, we're gonna chase this guy down. I think there's just enough time. There's some more glintstone scrap. Let's just wait here for the other guy to go down. Okay, he's going down. Okay, so when he gets all the way at the bottom, we're going to use our glintstone scrap to take out this guy. One shot should do it. And let's switch to our bow. So if this guy comes at us, we're going to pelt him with mighty shots to stagger him, keep him away, because he's got a dangerous flamethrower. Okay, let's go for it. Great. Excellent. Here we go. And down he goes. That was textbook. Alright, and let's switch back to... We got our flail. That just leaves this guy here. Right up behind him. And finish him off. That's everybody except for the boss. And that was pretty much textbook. Okay, let me just check this area, make sure I didn't forget anything. Good. Now, before you go down there, hook up your torch. There's a couple secrets you can get on the way down. It's kind of tricky though. From here, like bust all this stuff here. You saw me bust all that stuff right here. You can just drop down and drop down here. Here you're gonna have to make a bit of a running jump, because if you just drop down, you're gonna go straight to the bottom and probably kill yourself. So, alley up. And here we get a golden rune, and here you can just safely drop down. And here you get a somber smithing stone that you could use to upgrade unique weapons. And here you can just safely drop down. And finally, that's the boss arena. We're not going to do that right away. We can speed run back here and do that later. Get a smithing stone here. Yeah, it's no big deal. We can speed run back here without even having to kill anybody to get the Stone Digger Troll boss fight. Not going to do that right away though. And that's it. So now we have a whole bunch of smithing stones. 9. If we had 3 more, we could upgrade both our Uchigatanas to +2. And that is coming up first thing next video. Here's an example of a situation where there is no lever. for the elevator. Someone is saying there's always a lever. No, there's not always a lever. So here, unless I'm overlooking it. No. So we have to get down to the bottom safely. The way you do this, it's a little tricky, but it can be done. Go over to the right side here and just tweak yourself up here, and you're going to push towards the wall there so that when you finally drop down, you're going to be pushing towards the wall instead of pushing off the edge. Okay, so push see, like that, and you make it down, no problem. And here is a lever. And we're just going to ride this all the way back to the top. And everybody here should still be dead. There we go. And we got to get outside so we can use fast travel. And let's go back to the church. Regroup. Call it a video. And I want to thank you all very much for watching. And if you thought this was remotely entertaining and or informative, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and post a comment. And I'll see you next time for some more Elden Ring. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.